everyone, today we're going to be reviewing the Retroid Pocket 2 Plus. This thing's an absolute beast for retro gaming. We're going to be reviewing this thing on a bunch of topics, including performance, cost effectiveness, ease of use, and what kind of games you can put on it. Like that kind of stuff. Watch to the end of the video to get my final score, and let's get into the video. Okay guys, we're going to go straight into the performance. This thing is an absolute beast. I mean, if we just go to Retroid Launcher, which is right there, we can get all of these systems here. Let's Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's honestly really good. I have Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo Entertainment System, Game Boy Color, Game Boy, and Nintendo GameCube. The GameCube things don't do super well, but there is Steam Link on here, as well as the Play Store. So that stuff's really, really nice to have. There's also general stuff like Chrome on here. It's really good. The UI is incredibly smooth. Like, honestly, for the price of this thing, it is just incredible. So, the one problem I have with this thing is that some games, like if I go, let me just go emulation here. If I go into 180 per se, like it's gonna be decently laggy. Like it's very much playable. You can still play it really, really well, but it's just not as good. So if you're looking to play like Super Mario 3D or whatever on here, maybe this isn't the best system, but it can play it, is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's really good. The other thing is the setup is really annoying to get all this stuff on here. So if you're lazy or you just don't want to put in a lot of time, maybe this isn't the best choice for you. My father did this, thank you for that. But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give it, let's go with a 4.5 out of 10. Okay guys, we're gonna go right into the ease of use. This thing is incredibly easy, but if I shut this down all the way and just hold it for 3 seconds, it'll vibrate and it'll come back to life, basically. UI is really simple to understand. The most complicated thing is if you have multiple apps. So like, if you have like 20 apps, it might be hard to find the Retroid Launcher, perhaps. For the controls, it's very, very smooth. Got A, B, Y, and X. This thing, I forget what it's called right now. The arrow thing is very, very nice. There's also this kind of a cursor thing. It's not really a joystick. This is a joystick. It's like you kind of drag it around. It's really nice. Got a headphone jack right there. Charging thing, HDMI mini, on and off button, power indicator. We got volume, and we got ZL, Z, and ZR. This is L, sorry. It's very, very nice. We got the home select and start buttons. Some nice cooling here, and we have an SD card in the slot on the back there. So overall, for decent user experience, actually great user experience, I'm going to give this category a 5 out of 5. Now on to the next category. Okay guys, we're going to go right into the ease of use. This thing is incredibly easy. If I shut this down all the way and just hold it for 3 seconds, it'll vibrate and it'll come back to life, basically. UI is really simple to understand. The most complicated thing is if you have multiple apps. So like, if you have like 20 apps, it may be hard to find the Retroid Launcher, perhaps. For the controls, it's very, very smooth. Got A, B, Y, and X. This thing, I forget what it's called right now. The arrow thing is very, very nice. There's also this kind of a cursor thing. It's not really a joystick. This is a joystick. It's like you kind of drag it around. really nice. It's got a headphone jack right there, charging thing, HDMI mini, on and off button, power indicator. We got volume, and we got ZL, Z, and ZR. This is L, sorry. It's very, very nice. We got the home, select, and start buttons. Some nice cooling here, and we have an SD card in the slot on the back there. So overall, for decent user experience, actually great user experience, I'm gonna give this category a 5 out of 5. Now on to the next category. Now for my personal likes and dislikes. First dislike of this thing, I don't like the vibration controllers on this thing. They are incredibly powerful. Like if you have enough, it's like, but one of the pluses of that is that honestly, if something's coming towards you and you have no idea and it just vibrates like something's behind you, that's a good thing. You'll know. I also really like how the UI is just incredibly clean. It's so simple to use. The screen is a little bit small. The console itself is a little bit small. Like, here's my phone for comparison. So, yeah, it's pretty small. But if you don't care about that, then that's fine. That's perfect for you. But my favorite thing about this thing is just the vast amount of stuff you can put on here. Like, each of these easily has maybe 10, 20 games. Like, look at this. I can just keep scrolling up for this thing. It just keeps going. And then I can go to the second one. I can keep going up. I have Pokemon on here. So, yeah, really, really good stuff. My least favorite thing about this has to be, I don't like the fact that you can't really use this joystick in much of the games except for the Nintendo GameCube games. And this, I've never seen a use for this thing right here, but I don't even know. So that's my personal pet peeves, likes and dislikes. And yeah. Okay, so now for cost effectiveness. This thing costs around 150 to 200 Canadian dollars. For the price, I think this is an absolute steal. I mean, awesome battery life. It's really easy. Like, it has enough RAM and memory to hold a lot of different things. And I honestly think if you love the retro experience, then you should definitely get this. But you know, maybe if you're tight on money, but if you have a computer, maybe don't get a separate console. Maybe just get like an 8-bit do controller or something, and then plug it into your computer and install an emulation app on there. But if you don't have any of that and or you have the bucks to afford something like this, then definitely get this if you want a really, really good retro game experience. And yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5. I'm reducing half a point because I personally think it would honestly be better to get, like, if you don't have any money, just get an emulation thing on your computer. It's just cheaper, but I have it, so it's nice. And yeah, that'll be it for the categories. If you guys like this type of content, so you want me to make more tech reviews, drop a like, subscribe, and comment what your favorite part of this video was. I really, really enjoyed making this video. This thing is an absolute beast. There will be a product link in the description if you want one. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.